Sip and Read with Nick. These videos are gonna be like, just to wrap up September and also intro to Libra season, right? Libra season. Remember, get you something to sip on. Libra, this is for you. We're gonna kick it off because it's your season. Get you something to sip on. I got my Chardonnay. Everything from wine to alkaline water. And let me tell you, oh, Two of Swords was at the bottom. That's your energy, Libra. Can't make a decision about some shit, huh? Sounds about right. No shade. But, yeah, I didn't even really energetically wasn't in the mood to do readings today, but I sat by my window with this natural light coming through, and I was like, what? The aesthetics. I gotta do Libra first, right? Libra. What's going on with my Libras? Let's say from now until, let's say the 28th, because the new moon in Libra is on the 28th, I believe, right? So let's say from now until the 28th. Oh, what's that? Hangman. Libra. Hangman. And like I said, I saw the Two of Swords as well. But the Hangman, you're taking a time out, a pause for a moment, Libra. There is a pause. Trying to really gain some knowledge, some perspective about whatever is going on, right? Trying to figure out if what you're sacrificing is really worth sacrificing, right? Self-sacrifice, things that you are doing, things that you are contemplating, things that you are just trying to find a way to gain a new perspective about. And I feel like it's putting you in a stalemate situation where it's not as easy to make a decision as you would like it to be. But I do appreciate the fact that it feels like you're trying to gain some type of knowledge about whatever it is that you need to make a decision about. That could be the pause, because you're not just going to make a decision abruptly, Libra, which is great. All right. Then we got the Chariot in the reverse. Cancerian energy, the Chariot in the reverse. Yeah, I feel like this pause, this stagnation, these are all cards with you being still, you not making any movement, you not charging forward. I don't even think, Libra, you're not even saying, I feel like you're kind of just either you've completely shut down and just stopped talking about some shit, like you just don't even want to have the conversation anymore, or it's just like there's no need for me to have this conversation because I know it's a bunch of bullshit, or I know that I want to cut this off anyway, so really it's a waste of my time. You might be a little cold, Libra, right? But again, at the same time, it's like, why put yourself in that position to be that way when you have the opportunity or you have the ability to just make a different decision? You know what I'm saying? Like, don't go toward the conflict, or don't just sit in it and not do anything about it. And it's like, it can make you a little, almost, because now we got the Page of Pentacles in the reverse. So it's kind of like, Libra, I feel like you like, listen, I feel like this decision it's not even dependent. I think you're giving somebody too much power. And when I say that, I mean, I feel like this decision, you're waiting for someone to come at you, or you're waiting for someone to, I don't know, make this decision easier, or let them be the one that present whatever it is. Like, all right, well, if this person not going to say shit to me, I'm not going to say anything to them. This person not going to Give me my $5 back. I'm not going to fucking, chase them down over a petty $5. But at the same time, you still in your feelings about it, or you're still thinking about it, or you're still stuck in a certain mind frame. You know what I'm saying? That kind of feel is what I'm getting here. It's like, Libra, honestly, like with the closing of Virgo season, that's like that, getting those routines and planning things and having certain regimens and prioritizing. So now what your season here is kind of like, all right, with those things that I prioritize, now let me get some type of balance, some type of healthy medium. How can these things that I'm working on, how can I blend them in order for it to be more beneficial for me? How can I create some kind of balance here? You know what I'm saying? And this could also be, Libra, don't be too, cardinal air, right? Come through. Just come through. Like, air, it's like, that grounding from Virgo season can now allow you to kind of, those things that you think about, you can actually make tangible. Like, it doesn't have to just be a thought, Libra. You know what I'm saying? Like, we can actually do something with these thoughts at this point. But it's like, don't keep going back and forth in your mind about shit where it's like, I feel like you know what to do, because I feel like you have taken some time alone to acquire that knowledge. You know what to do, Libra. It's just like, stop staying stuck. Stop staying stuck. Look at that, bottom of the deck. Death in the reverse. Stop repeating shit. Stop going through cycles, or stop reliving the bullshit. Stop reliving those periods in time where you're not making any movement, or where you're not being offered, the littlest shit where, I mean, it's real simple, Libra. I guess it's not that simple, but from the look of these cards, it should be kind of simple. Basically, Libra, I just feel like it's time for you to take whatever knowledge you've acquired, or start looking at some shit from a different perspective. Stop staying in shit that that's going to cause you a certain level of irritation, that's going to cause you to just want to shut down and not say shit, not communicate about nothing. If you do, it's just like, you know what I'm saying? Like, don't jump out of character, and don't be on those shit where if somebody's not offering you something, or if somebody's not coming at you a certain way, that causes stagnation for you too. Like, that causes you to pause, or causes you to feel some type of way. Like, later for that shit, Libra. We don't need to do that. We don't need to do that. It's time to start putting situations to rest that need to be put to rest. Period. Period. And I think, Libra, sometimes you guys get so caught up in the aesthetics, what looks beautiful, what looks beautiful. Like, I feel like Libra has that compromise within themselves, where it's like, even if a Libra feels like, here's an example. I can hear a Libra telling somebody, like, somebody will show them like a pair of shoes, or an outfit, whatever, I don't know. But Libra will say to them, like, you're like, oh yeah, that's cute. I wouldn't wear that shit though. It's that compromise, that balance that Libra can have, to agree to disagree, or to just, know, like, yeah, but just not for me, kind of a situation. Okay? I really feel like that's the thing that you guys need to just start bringing more to life. That idea that you can agree to disagree, but at the same time, you don't have to stick around in the situation. You can like something from a certain perspective, but not love it completely, and that's okay. My thing is that don't stick around in situations where there's not that balance, where there's not that equalness, that compromise. Like that's the shit. That's your shit. You know what's just. You know what's fair. You know what's right. You're fucking Libra. All right? Just like I said, don't get too caught up in what it looks like. Because everything that glitter ain't gold, Libra. Don't you get real caught up in how something looks. Something can look beautiful and not be beautiful. Like you got to worry about substance at some point. No shade. Love you, Libra. We're going to talk about this new moon in Libra, okay? So until then, sip and chill. Bye.